Hi, my name is Mackenzie, but for the sake of this video, you can call me Artemis today. I thought we'd go for a walk and chat about some of the lessons I learned while long-distance backpacking. I'm going to splice in some footage from my PCT hike as well as my long trail through hike to kind of spice up this video a bit. Start of the long trail, Pine Cobble approach. And make sure to watch to the end where I get all philosophical. Now, I often refer to the trail as the Great Equalizer. No one can hike those miles for you. We're all out there carrying our own packs, hiking the same path. In the wilderness, it doesn't matter what your political views are, where you come from, or how much is in your bank account. We all walk at our own pace and continue to summit those mountains. More often than not, we set aside worldly labels and we take on a trail name. So when we meet a complete stranger, we're able to cut right to the good stuff and share our authentic selves. It was mile 99.9 that I decided to give myself the trail name of Artemis, the Greek goddess of the wilderness. People help and watch out for one another, even though we just met. We're all surviving the elements out there, together. I am hiding out under my tarp. It is really getting crazy. We got here just in time. That's all hail. The trail has taught me to keep going, you know? No one is gonna come and save me. You've got three options. You can either hike onward, shelter in place, or hike back the way you came. What are you gonna do? Live the rest of your life on that rock? No, you have to keep going. Even if you turn around, that's still an action. You've made a decision and you're moving forward with it. You get real comfortable making decisions because no one else is gonna make them for you. But I'm struggling just down here at 10,000 feet. I got a little bit of a headache, but I just drank some electrolytes, so hopefully that'll help. I definitely learned to trust myself. I hit the PCT with only one night of backpacking experience. But sometimes you just have to go for it, even if you're not 100% ready. Yes! Top of Mount Whitney! Woo! And I don't have to adhere to social standards. I get to live and be a dirty hiker for a while, and I like it because it feels very real. And it's not superficial at all. Brushed hair and makeup don't make a person, but I will, however, always brush my teeth. You can just worry about yourself. You don't have to people please when you're hiking. Thru-hiking restored my faith in humanity. I've been reminded time and time again that there's good people out there. And there's an abundance of community on trail if you're open to it. I have met some of the nicest people while hiking. Here's just one example. I was sat at Paradise Valley Cafe, quite a famous trailside restaurant early on in the PCT. And a woman comes up to our table, 4 dirty hikers, and says, "Usually I give hikers a ride to town, but I have errands to run today. So here's 20 bucks towards your meal, on me." Then she just smiles and walks away. People helping people just because they can. There's a real sense of freedom I find on trail too, especially on a long solo hike. I imagine it might be a similar feeling when a surfer catches the perfect wave or when a cyclist hits the open road. I know when I'm backpacking for days on end, the freedom comes from the feeling of a sense of self-sufficiency, carrying everything I need to survive on my back. I know I can go anywhere and be okay. It's also about getting down to the basics. As long as I've got food, water, shelter, everything else is a bonus. By taking as little as possible, it lightens my pack and my mind, so I can really just be out there and enjoying my hike. Unlike a day hike, a through hike offers a real rhythm. It almost becomes a meditative walk, where I can think through a thought completely without any digital distractions. I try to integrate this into my daily life through walks in nature, much like today. Now, you may have heard of the phrase trail magic or the trail provides. Here's my thoughts on that. When you're out walking on trail in the wilderness, you have no option but to be at the mercy of the elements. You have to surrender. It's not like you can control the weather or the number of switchbacks going up a mountain. You have to be present, very present. And so I believe the universe rewards you and throws you a serendipitous lifeline just when you need it. And then I just found out there's some trail magic happening, so let's go check that out. Here.
Got salad.
Nice.
Salad. Sandwiches.
That is every night.
There's orange juice.
One of the John Muir trail hikers gave me her peanut butter and jelly sandwich. You know, I think this stuff is practically a food group. Good. By remaining open and present, we're able to receive what's put in front of us, whereas sometimes we're more likely to overlook it. These mini miracles, if you will, can be magic. To me, this is proof that the universe is innately good and helps us with our goals and gives us what we need just when we need it. So I'd go as far to say that it's not only that the trail provides, but life provides, so long as we're open and present to receive those messages. The magic is in the act of surrendering to that which we cannot control. And then see who walks into your life. What book do you pick up? What opportunity comes your way? Even something that may initially seem like a setback at first can often contain inspiration, lessons, and an opportunity for personal growth. So I'm curious to know, has anyone else experienced this on or off trail? Has there been a time in your life when perhaps you felt more present, living in the moment, and something unexpected yet positive happens to you? Let me know in the comments and I'll see you there. As always, happy trails and stay curious, everyone.